Good evening, folks. Jeff the Fireman here with Sons of Fire, Temple of Fire. I don't think we're connected to Chasing Capsaicin, so we'll have to get Jared back on that. But we're also broadcasting from the Texas hotspot. And tonight we're going to be doing the Scoville unit's 3 stages of hell. We have Travis and Zachary that are going to take that on. But before any of this starts, I'm going to talk with the man himself, the one who actually created this challenge, Christopher Fregale. Christopher, how are we doing tonight?
Doing great. How about you?
I am doing fantastic. Even more excited that I'm going to watch 2 people test themselves with your jerky, I think it is.
Yeah. Yep.
Excellent. So tell me about your challenge.
So when I first started getting into this hot stuff, it all really started with a couple guys called the Garden Goombas, and I started rolling into just trying hotter things. And when I was a kid, when I was like my younger teens, my dad used to always make beef jerky, and I used to love it. Homemade jerky was always the best. Well, I decided to take on doing it myself. So I started experimenting with some things, and I'm like, man, I'm doing all this challenges and stuff. I got to have my own thing. So I worked with a couple other YouTube channels, one being Late for Work and the other being Today's Adventure. They allowed me to use their names, and I also asked them what flavors they wanted to use for their said name of the challenge. So we worked together and we came up with it, and I just took their input on it and I just concocted 3 stages of hell. You got your first stage, which is you're late for work. It's a strawberry mango habanero with the 800,000 Scoville unit extract, all natural, fresh fruit. Second stage is off to Today's Adventure. That is a pineapple scorpion pepper with a 1.5 million extract. And then the final stage, hanging with the Scoville unit, Carolina Reapers. And originally it was blueberries, but I wasn't liking the way the blueberries were working out, so I switched it to banana with a 9 million Scoville unit extract.
Yeah. Sounds good. Sounds really exciting there. You know, I'm sure it's going to test these guys for sure. So with that, I'm going to bring in the 2 contestants that's going to give this a go. The one that's been bugging me, not bugging me, but reminding me all week to do this broadcast, Mr. Travis Remter himself, survivor of past jerky incursions and sweats and everything. So I'm pretty sure you'll be able to handle this. How you doing, Travis?
I'm doing good. How you guys doing?
I don't know, looking at that
Good.
thing on your head and wondering what's up with that.
my kids want me to wear this tonight, so we're doing it.
You got to do that, man. That's the lucky kid thing, definitely.
Yeah.
Well, joining you is going to be our good friend from the 7 days of hell from, I think, about a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, Mr. Zachary Goot. Zach, how are we doing tonight?
What's going on, everybody? I'm excited. I was just thinking, the last time me and Travis were on camera together was a jerky challenge. We did the Grim Reaper.
It was, brother.
It looks to me like you guys like jerky.
We like jerky. I've taken on my fair share of jerky challenges, man.
All right, well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a quick recap of the 3 stages of hell by the Scoville unit here. And it's like you must read the disclaimer on camera. You guys will have a disclaimer in front of you. There's no food or drinks allowed during the challenge. You must eat all contents of each package to complete the challenge. You have 2 minutes to eat each stage. 3 stages, so you have 2 minutes to consume the stage. After stages 1 and stage 2, each of them have a 1 minute afterburn time after your initial. I'm going to assume if they eat it before, they still have to wait.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so regardless, each one would be a 3 minute with a 1 minute afterburn, and then a 5 minute afterburn ending the 3rd stage. There's no altering the challenge in any way. You and the jerky must stay in view of the camera at all times, and when posting this challenge, use the hashtags 3 stages of hell and the Scoville unit, and please share to the Scoville unit Facebook page, because we'll do that after, unless you want to do it in between. Now that we're live and you have addresses.
Oh, you're all right.
If you want,
I appreciate you guys having me here. I wasn't expecting to be a part of this tonight, so I really appreciate that.
I mean, we love having the producers on too. It's even better to hear it from the horse's mouth exactly what went into the challenge. That way, we're not making any mistakes, and we're able to follow them to the rules that you have.
Yep. Well, I really appreciate you guys doing this on here. It means a lot. The 3 stages of hell is actually it doesn't do anything for me besides just giving people a challenge to do. When I do this challenge, I request a donation towards a benefit that I'm running in memory of my good friend Brandon Smarkuski that passed away in 2017 in the age of 21. All the proceeds get donated directly to that benefit to go towards a scholarship for a local college that she went to called Wilkes University, where we live. So that's where all the proceeds are going for this challenge. Anybody that purchases it.
Excellent.
Very cool.
So can I ask a quick question? What is your method of making this jerky, Chris? You don't have to share any secrets.
No, it's not really complicated at all. I'm okay with sharing because I love to see if anybody can do, like, obviously you have people out there that do jerky already.
Don't fall.
We all know Twisted Jerky. He throws some really good stuff out there. So he was kind of an inspiration on this whole thing. But it's literally fresh. It's fresh everything. Fresh fruit, fresh peppers ground up. It's just there's nothing artificial put in this. It's fresh water. It's water, sugar, peppers, and then pure pepper extract. It's all natural.
It looks delicious, man. I can't wait to do it.
Well, it's going to be here any couple of minutes. If you guys are ready, you can open your first stage and prepare it.
You want to do disclaimers
All
real
right.
quick?
You want a disclaimer first?
I want to see it. Let's read it.
Go ahead, Travis. You first, buddy.
You start, Travis.
All right. I, Travis Remter, am a somewhat sane body and mind. Understand that this challenge is extremely hot, and I hereby release all parties involved, the Scoville unit, today's adventure, and late for work, from any liability for my stupid decisions.
All right. I, Zachary Goot, am of sane body and mind, understand that this challenge is extremely hot. And I hereby release all parties involved, the Scoville unit, today's adventure, and late for work, from any liability.
Excellent. You see Travis doing the no glove, no love.
I don't have any gloves.
I like gloves.
I effed up.
The PPE shortage. Make sure
I
you.
have to take contacts out later, so I don't want any problems later on.
Yeah, I hear that. Make sure you don't touch your eyes with your hand.
Exactly.
All right, so
Or
open
anything
up
else for that matter.
Get them ready to go.
All right, stage one, stage two, stage three.
Stage one.
Opening stage one.
Woo, stage one smells delicious. Let's take a look at it real quick, shall we?
Oh, that does smell delicious. Ava, never mind. Can you bring the garbage can closer, please?
Now this stuff marinated for 2 days in the mixture, and then dehydrated for 8 hours on 125. And it's packaged as soon as it comes off of the dehydrator in an airtight bag.
And we have 2 minutes to eat all of this. Okay.
So basically what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to let the timer run each stage to 3 minutes until we get to the final stage, and then I'll let that run to 7 minutes. But, you know, if you're consuming under, you still got to wait out the 2 minutes. If it looks like you're not finishing it under 2 minutes, which I think you guys will have no problem, we'll adjust accordingly from that. So if we're ready,
we are ready
to do it? All right, well then I'm going to count you down, guys. In 3, 2, 1. Punish that jerky.
They didn't.
Then you can tell us after you've eaten it how it tastes.
It tastes delicious so far.
Very fruity.
I apologize. I don't have a great setup behind me. I'm in the process of moving, so all
no problem, man.
all my Scoville unit stuff is packed up and rolling.
I threw this on you at the last minute.
I feel the heat hit my lips a little bit.
Yeah, try and keep
delicious.
Very quiet. Man, looks like Travis has already demolished the first one.
I'm eating the second half, still chewing.
Excellent. Well, it looks like you guys have both finished the packets. You're just chewing the last bit. You're doing it in good time, too. First minute gone.
Stage 1 done.
There we go. So we got a nice little afterburn time here. So we got about another like minute and 45 seconds. So how does that one taste?
It tastes delicious. It's got a decent burn to it too. It's pretty good for a stage 1 burn. I almost have a little tear coming to my eye.
It's chewy like jerky. I mean, it's tender but chewy, which leaves for it's a good challenge to get the chewing in.
You want to taste?
No.
That's one way.
This is actually the first gen of that challenge. The Angry Cheese did it a couple of days ago. He was actually upset it didn't record properly. He was telling me that it was good, but he's like, yeah, it had some heat, but it wasn't too crazy. And then I'm like, I don't like the sound of that. So I went mad scientist on it, and the next gen is actually going to have twice as much pepper in it as this one.
All right, I'm going to open mine up and get ready for the next level.
You'll have to let me know when that next gen's ready. I'll give it a try.
You know. Yeah, I was saying the other day when I did my live that I'm going on hiatus a little bit right now until I get this move completed. I probably won't go back into jerky making until the second week of June.
Okay.
That'll be good.
That works. I've got about 500 pepper plants to get in the ground before then. So
I just transferred. That's the first thing I actually moved. Nothing else got moved yet. All my plants and greenhouse stuff, my lights are already transferred and over at the new house.
Nice.
Well, we're coming up on the 3-minute timer. What I'm going to do is I'm going to stop it and I'm going to reset it, and then I'm going to count you again. That makes
I'm going to open up stage 2 just to get ready.
Yeah, you can open up stage 2 right now, definitely. We're coming into the last 7 seconds here. No. There's your 3 minutes. So I'm going to reset that.
Garbage can for wrapper.
And then when you guys are ready, I'll count you down for stage 2. You guys ready?
Yeah, man.
All right. Ready whenever you are.
3, 2, 1. Punish stage 2. Now you got 2 minutes to eat this one again with a 1 minute afterburn. So again, I'll run it through to 3 minutes. It looked like that stage would have been, as Angry Cheese says, jalapeno heat or your style heat.
Yep, it's more of like a tangy-ish flavor on this one. A little tangy. I like it.
That's the pineapple scorpion.
It's very sweet.
It's very good. The heat is just now setting in, and it's coming on strong.
It's almost like a candied jerky.
Yeah, it's almost like eating candy, almost candy jerky.
Until it punishes you with the heat later on.
If you stop chewing, it comes on strong.
Goot's just finished that one quickly.
That one has a little kick to it.
Say hi, Boomer.
It's got a good kick to it.
Yeah, make sure you get those pieces out of your teeth. You get some stuck up in there that's going to burn for a while afterwards. Flavors on this one, can you taste?
It definitely 100% has a pineapple-y candy glaze almost like over top of it.
Yeah, it almost tastes like candied pineapple, like over like Thanksgiving dinner or something.
Yeah.
It's delicious.
You got level
very delicious. My eyes are fully watering now, though. It feels like I'm crying.
I'm at like a solid 3.
I was gonna say the first 2 stages are supposed to be the confidence booster, and then the last stage does a severe jump.
Yeah. Mira, I slap.
Yeah.
So there's
this burn. The burn is a tongue burn.
Very much a tongue burn, yes.
Excellent. Well, we're two minutes into it, so we got 1 more minute for this one, and then we can go on to the third and final stage. That one again will be 2 minutes to eat it with a 5-minute afterburn, so we'll run through to 7 minutes. Again, I'll reset the whole thing, and you guys can prepare for the next stage and move onwards.
All right.
Stage 3.
I'm gonna open up stage 3.
I see you figured out a good thing there, Goot, because you used the wrapper as part of the hand, as a glove.
Oh, yeah.
I've been ignoring comments again. I'll get to them after this stage.
Now this is a big piece of jerky for 2 minutes.
Anybody want a kissy?
I didn't know. You have no problem. You were able to consume the other.
Yeah, my eyes are watering quite well, Ava. Thank you.
About 3 minutes. I'm going to reset that one.
Are you ready for a challenge? No?
All right, so you guys ready for this one? I'm going to count you down, and then this is going to go into the 7-minute stage for the last minute or 2 minutes for the consume.
Sounds good.
5 after. All right, so 3, 2, 1. Punish stage 3. Now I think we move up a few Scoville units from your last one.
Couple.
Just a few.
Just a couple. Can you taste any of this one? Or are you? Oh, so good. So you're at least your tongue isn't burnt
Tastes
all
like-
to heck yet.
Like almost like a barbecue-ish flavor. Is about all I can really taste, but the heat's coming on good. This one.
All right, let's see what we have over here. We got Brandon. Way to go, guys. Oh, you got this. And let's see. Well, Bat Pants is watching. There's a fair amount of people watching. Lots of support you guys are getting.
Yeah, I meant to wear your shirt tonight, but I couldn't find it.
Anybody else here having an issue with the audio right now, or is it just me?
I have no issue. It might be you. Are you hearing buzzing or backfeed or something?
Yeah, I'm hearing buzzing. It sounds like everybody's a robot.
I can't hear Zach.
Are you on Wi-Fi or are you on data?
I was on regular cell phone, so I just turned on my Wi-Fi. It didn't change it.
You can have the gloves.
Excellent job,
They're
Zach.
not nothing hot on them.
All done before the 2 minutes, and now we move into the 5 minute and 14, 15 seconds. We're done. Now,
It was delicious, man. That third stage really bumps up the heat.
Yep.
Are you comfortable?
Yes, Ava. You can come in here if you want. You come over here. I'm sorry. I can't. No, good. Come here. Come here. Oh, just get over there. I don't need a napkin.
luckily, Dad was wearing gloves tonight.
She won't accept a kiss from me yet. But,
I bet you won't.
My audio.
all right, you can run away. That's fine.
Yeah,
She always has to be right next to me during the lives.
Level 3 has a really good burn to it.
It's a really good burn to it. Mostly still around the tongue, though, and around the edges of the tongue. A little bit on the outside of the mouth, but mostly centered on the tongue.
Good job, man. Good job on this challenge, guy.
Thank
Yeah,
you. I appreciate it.
This is a good challenge.
Means a lot. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, lingers on the tongue. I'm at like a solid 4 now. Solid 4.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to hear what after effects it does. If you guys want later on, message Chris and tell him, basically what happened to you, like next day, next morning, something like that. It's all stuff that will really help him improve.
A lot of the times, it's the after effects that are worse than the challenge itself.
Yeah.
It's riding out that wave of pain.
90% of the time, that is the case.
Yep.
You see me when I'm doing challenges, I'm like, look, it's no problem. Well, it's the after effects, man.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
It's everything that people don't see off camera is what gets you.
For sure.
Well, what did I do the other day? Oh, I did the Rummy Bear Reapers. A
Yeah.
couple days ago. That was my first challenge in about a month. I had no issue, didn't burn, didn't hurt, nothing. 20 minutes after I did it, I went like reverse evolution, how they go from swimming to crawling to walking. Mine was opposite. I was walking, then I was crawling, and I was swimming towards the bathroom on my stomach. For a good hour, I just laid across the entire kitchen floor, just hemorrhaging.
Oh, yeah.
The whole underside of my tongue right now is on complete fire. The rest of my mouth is pretty good. It's the bottom of my tongue that is just burning like crazy.
That's that Mad Dog 357, man. Then plutonium number 9.
All right.
Right in there.
That'll
I'll
do
be
it.
honest with you. It's coming down now, but yeah, that Mad Dog it attacked my mouth.
And the best part is it's literally not. It's like a quarter of a toothpick.
Wow.
Literally just dipped it in and.
Really?
And that's literally just that quarter of a toothpick made like 15 challenges.
Holy crap.
When I first bought my brother-in-law and my nephew got that for me for Christmas. When I first got it, I opened it, I stuck the toothpick in all the way and just rolled it on my tongue. Nothing. Nothing.
Really?
I don't feel anything on my tongue ever anymore. If it's really hot, like the League of Fire challenges, man, I feel it in my throat. That's how I know something's hot anymore. I feel it in my tonsils. Other than my tongue, my lips, nothing.
Toasted up those taste buds.
They're fried.
Yeah.
Many years of doing hot stuff.
Thank you.
Oh, you guys are coming into the last minute, so you're doing fantastic.
Yeah, very tasty, very good heat level to it. I'd say overall it's a really good challenge, and I recommend it to anybody.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Very good challenge. Yeah, heat definitely coming down now. So,
Well, that could be good for certain
I would
people.
definitely recommend this challenge. It's a good one.
Yeah.
I know Travis has got a great tolerance, and I know Zach's got a great tolerance. So, again, don't let those guys fool you. I mean,
I might like the thing a little spicier and a jalapeno or two here and there.
There's actually a funny story to go along with this jerky. So I made the mistake when I was making this. My boss ordered jerky off of me a little while back when I first started making this. Well, I ended up making his jerky underneath the challenge jerky. So it was dripping onto his jerky. Well, he liked a little bit of heat. Well, he went to go open up his spicy teriyaki, and he started having some issues with it. Well, he ended up eating it. He ended up fighting through it. Great job, guys.
Great job.
Well, my other brother.
Congratulations, Zach.
Thank you. You too, buddy.
My
Awesome
brother
job.
Rick can't handle heat at all, and he got a piece that had the Scoville unit seasoning on it. And he was like, he called me the next day, telling me, he's like, if I ever just walk up to you and kick you in your balls, I'm gonna explain to you why. He's like, I was on a conference call and I couldn't even talk. He's like, it sounded like I had cotton balls in my mouth. He's like, my boss is like, he was standing over the sink shaking because he was in so much pain.
Wow.
Well, this was a great challenge, man. Thank you for giving it. Thank you.
Very great job.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations on both you guys. Remember, if you want to post it, I'll send out a YouTube link to you guys, and you can post it wherever you want. Remember to
cool. Send it out
when you're sharing it over to the Scoville unit. And congratulations again on both of these.
Yeah,
awesome, guys. Great
awesome.
job.
Thank you for hosting, Jim.
Congratulations.
Yeah,
No problem, guys. Anytime. So, Travis, thank you. I'm going to knock you out, put you backstage.
All right, sounds good.
Same with you, Mr. Goot. Thank you. And, of course, Christopher, man.
Thank you very much for having me.
Anytime. You can see those guys did a dang good job of taking the challenge.
All right. I appreciate you guys having me on. Thank you.
Okay. Well, as you guys saw, Travis knocked that out of the park. Goot knocked it out of the park. Chris did a good job of testing them. Again, those guys have high tolerances. These, as you can see, there's a disclaimer before these, so there is a fair amount of heat in them. Anyway, with that, this has been Jiff the Fireman. I'm ready this time. Stay spicy.